Talk to me, what are we saying? Azir ban, Poppy ban, Jarvan ban. I have not watched LPL for at least a month and a half. I think I watched like the first week or second week of games. I haven't watched until playoffs now. I've heard these two teams are really good. These two and BLG are like the dons, supposedly. Tabe is on JDG. He's against AL right now in draft. If anyone knows these 5 players, it's Tabe. So I presume he's got some plans cooking up. Alright, Varus shins out. A lot of teams like taking a Talia here, or they like taking a Jhin into a Varus. But it's LPL, so the beautiful thing is you just don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I'm surprised Rumble slipped through. I didn't even think about it. How is Xiaoshu? I feel like when I look at the names on this roster, I'm impressed, but I'm concerned about top. Oh, it's a Varus top flex. Xiaoshu's really good. Oh, okay, good. Is that a Varus top flex? Xiaoshu is the best on the JDG lineup? Wait, really? Holy shit, this is why you shouldn't read a book by its cover. I see a name, I'm like, bro, maybe that guy's gonna be a weak link. There's Italia. Wow, JDG's comp looks fucking OP right now. Jesus. How do you even break this? You pick top here? No, it's a Varus flex, right? You pick mid here? What do you go? Rise? Rise Xin into Pantheon Rumble? They're actually flexing the Varus. I can't believe it. Yunara ban. It's weird to ban Yunara if you're gonna play Varus spot. Isn't that matchup like really good for Varus? But I guess JDG do have counterpick. No, they don't have counterpick support. What? Bardo ban? Good ban. Okay, pretty tame draft so far. Surely with the severe ban, that's Varus spot. What do you even play in? Imagine playing double 80 carry against Pantheon Rumble Talia. Maybe they could ban a top. Yeah, okay, they ban Mbessa. Not the top, I would think. If Flandre can play it, I think Ornn is just this. Oh my god, he's got a lot of kinesthetic tape on. I think Ornn is really good. Sion's okay. Aurora is completely psychotic to pick here, but I respect it. I think Tank is good. Why do I have a feeling that if Tabe was drafting for AL here, he'd just put Flandre on Aurora? Rek'Sai! I don't like that. What are those tapes for? They're supposed to help with pain in your wrists and your fingers. Depends what you have. A lot of people have different pain. Flandre's best champ is Rek'Sai. Yeah, of course I know that, but I don't know. Rek'Sai into Rumble. You know how you have to like lift your fingers up like this? If you do that, you're tensing your muscle. But if you have the tape on, it just holds your fingers there and you don't even have to use any of your muscle. It's crazy. Okay, I think Rel works. Renata is kind of cooking here, by the way. I see a Renata. I don't really like Braum, but it's okay. It can proc a lot here, the Braum. The Rel is nice engage. I think the Renata is good because they're going on you. Alistar can tank the Ux. LPL probably just loves Alistar, right? Alright, let's have a nice little LPL morning. If I rock up to this series and everyone is fucking AFKs, I'm gonna be pissed off. Game 1 prediction from draft. I like JDG's comp, I like it a lot. It makes a lot of sense. They have Rumble, Pantheon, Talia. The Talia has access to a Nautilus. The Jin's playing with double AP solo laners. They have range, they have engage, they have double global, they have winning side. Like, I think JDG's comp is crazy good. Everything, every piece of JDG's comp makes sense and falls perfectly together. Is that enough to insanely win the game? No. But what does Jhin do? Jin's a perfect setup tool. Jhin with double AP soliness like Rumble, Talia and Naut, he is just a W bot and a long range ult bot. Holy dragon! Dragon. I'll make this real quick. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, let's see it. This is year of the chat. This is year of the chat. Is this game a gigabanger? This game is probably, I presume, one of the gigabangers of the LPL playoffs so far. Someone says AL is gonna 3-0. I disagree. Oh, Gala. Oh, Gala. Has Gala been good? Probably right. I feel like every AD carry, even on losing teams, are like decent. What do you mean no? He's been ass. Wait, so you're telling me? You're telling me he got jacked as fuck and now he's just running it down? Or what? This guy got jacked as fuck and now he's running it? Is there a correlation between being jacked and being boosted? Actually, Tyler 1 breaks the mold. He's fucking giga jacked and he's smurf. Yo, Gala and Vampire are kind of fucking this lane up. Oh, nice sidestep by Kyle. Okay, big rumble ult for tempo, get a base off. It's crazy, Xiaoshu's rumble ulting the wave when he has TP advantage and Pantheon's about to hit 6. I don't know about that. Wait, are you fucking... Boy. I thought he would send it with, like, Flash E auto there or something. Flash W. Not enough damage. Not enough damage from Junjia. Looks like he's outie. Wait, Talia ulted back to lane to fix the wave. What? But Talia ult... He even got question mark pinged from fucking Shanks. Talia ult level 1 goes from here to here. Oh, he didn't get... He didn't... Did Tarzan get the crab or what? Oh, nice flick. Is that... Did Crabber just lose the game alone for his team? Oh my god. Crabber! Well, that's a complete game breaker right there. I can see Gala's face from a mile away. Chat, it doesn't matter which comp you like if the crab is flipped and the coin has landed. It just doesn't matter. They have decided that the game will be decided on this smite right here. If Pantheon gets it and levels up, there's a chance he can escape into Rumble side because Talia's here. If Pantheon doesn't get it and dies, then he's lost the game. That's crazy. The jungle roll, man. The theory of the game is correct, though. Talia had first move, Rumble had first move, and Pantheon has Q smite. Wait, did vampires get killed on the 2v2 kill or what? They lost this? They died here? How? Oh, Varus. And the Q flash. Nice. Well, this game's completely over. This game is gonna be a perfect game or what? I can tell you for a fact that after that crab smite and the game is cooked in topside, it is a remake. It is a remake. Maybe it's because I put Gigabanger in the title. Wait, let me try and take Gigabanger out, see if people start inting. There is no evidence of me writing Gigabanger in the title ever. Is this just a 3-0 or what? Nah, it's a top crab flip. They got a reset, JDG. All good. Well, the good news is JDG have a dragon, so A, there's no perfect game, and B, we're scaling. Oi, Scheisse. No way did they just trade flash... What? That's it? They just get Rise Flash for Pantheon ult? That's it? Shibal JDG. Why do I feel like I want to be slightly biased to JDG? I like the underdogs. Baited. Shashua's TP baited. Why don't they TP in the Drake pit with Rumble and just fuck them here? JDG team is cooler. AL is kinda resident sleeper. What do you mean AL is resident sleeper? If JDG's draft lose early, do they lose the game? Yeah, low-key. They do kind of lose the game, yeah, if they're behind early with their champs. They kind of need to be ahead. Bro, what is this My Mandarin emote? That is not happening. That emote is not serious, by the way. What are we doing? Hello. Caster translation. The whole bot side is controlled by AL. But the whole fucking map's controlled by AL. Flandre has the Rek'Sai top pass. Yeah, sometimes I see Rek'Sai top and I'm like, brother, you're fucking useless. Alright, Drake in 40 seconds. A combo? A hope? Where's the Rise ult? The Pantheon ult, sorry? That was like the least... Okay, that Pantheon went too deep on his ult, but also that was the least explosive Pantheon combo I've ever seen in my life. Just did nothing. What items does he have? Well, since I'll no flash, did he just misclick the Grump? Bro, he walked in that bush. He fucking knew they were in there. You could see by the way he flashed. He knew something was up. Okay, well, for me, that play right there, that is a series-ending play. I think that Shanks is in his head for the entire series now. They have to fight this. Is it going to be a good fight? Is this a good play? Oh my god, he did it. What? That was so perfect. That was so perfect. It makes me want to fucking cry. There's no way he lives. That is criminal. That is so fucking criminal. Okay, JDG are getting absolutely made fun of. This is ridiculous. They're getting fucking humiliated. What is this? The Rise ult was so perfect on mid. The position was perfect. The Rise W on the Xin Zhao W was perfect. The finisher with the E was perfect. Bro, AL's pretty good at League. AL are like the perfect version of DK. Hang on, what? No. AL are nothing like DK. If this was DK, she would have picked Aurora top, and Career would be playing Lulu, and they would lose the early game. Because Lucy would do some crazy shit. Or he'd like walk mid and lose a 2v2 at minute 5. Oh! Talia wasn't looking at her screen. Oh my god, he just one-shot. Bro, are they even gonna get a kill at this rate? Hope's just walking out. Into the Herald! Into the wall! He just drove the Herald into the wall. AL is better than DK? Yeah, probably. Oh my god, Vampire. The first kill of the game. Yes! Not gonna lie, JDG is butchering some of these fights. Go get that guy off Nautilus. He's hooking my internet cables, man. Big Pantheon ult. Kapachangas. Flandre is just the best Rek'Sai in the world. Like, he just is. Oh well, you go game 2. After what I witnessed in that T1 DK series, the series is never over until it's over. If you can go up 2-0 and make one of the enemy players cry and still get reverse swept, I think any series is reverse sweepable. The probability is 70% win rate for AL. 70%. Bro, this is 98% win rate. This game is done. Shave it off if they lose. Okay, this is just the average default comment now if the team's losing. Have you made any bets for your hair on the world winner? No, I haven't. That's not a yearly thing. You might be like a new Caedrel viewer and you're like every year he bets his hair on a team. No, that doesn't happen. That's not a thing. How if Xin Zhao can live through that, the game is unwinnable. Wait, Rise no flash no ult. Yo, get the Rise! Hung Q, talk to me! Why do you go in? That was risky. Go Baron now. Go Baron now or the game's lost. Go Baron now or the game's lost. Actually, they can't even go Baron. They have no damage. They have no damage to go Baron. Okay, that's a 7k gold lead into a 6k gold lead. Now that it needs to happen a few more times. Crazy that Xin Zhao can live through that. That is criminal. Tarzan is committing war crimes the way he's clicking. Oh yeah, scheisse, man, it wouldn't have killed. Oh my god, it's the London Underground in bot lane. I guess the good news for JDG in terms of the game closing out is AL have one dragon at 23 minutes. They're gonna get a second at 23 minutes, but they're still 10 minutes away from a soul. So in terms of scaling, the only way to really lose is Baron. And I think that's why I've seen Vampire base and run top on cooldown. It would surprise me a lot if JDG base now, open bot and contest this Drake. That makes no sense to fight this Drake. 0 sense. The only way to lose a game is Baron. Do you like that Jhin build? Collector into LDR? Chills. Bro, stop asking me about these Jester, Frat, fucking leader, Star Wars, Mickey Mouse, fucking Looney Tunes ass comments. We actually live in a fucking cartoon. Jester maxing, bro. Sounds like some fucking stupid ass medieval dancing ritual. Actually, it's rage bait, I've realized. Bro, calm down. Your cortisol's really high. You don't want to be unhealthy. It is complete rage bait, all of it. The gold lead hasn't moved for like 3 minutes. JDG have really slowed this game down. They are just warding topside too. Like Vampire has right-clicked top, put 4 wards down and press B for like 10 minutes straight. In like a 1 minute sequence per time. Okay. Is there a Baron start? No, there's not. Vampire's got his wards again. Guys, I need to ward topside. Can someone help me? 3-man the Raptors, get them quicker. Still 6-7 minutes until they can start forcing us all. Contesting a red. No IE on Jin. A fight. Nice disengage. No TP on Rek'Sai. This is great if JD... Why did Junjie click forwards? No TP on Rek'Sai. Hold up, hold up. They might force... they can't... Maybe they can force Nash. It's a bit hard though. How is Alistar so low level? This is a good question, yeah. I think it's because Hope is so high level. Now, how disgusting is JDG? If they're extremely disgusting, they could also give this Drake. But if they're psychotic, they can just send it on this Drake. Endless Hunger Varus? What? Chunjia is running it. Oh, Gala, farewell. And they're completely wiped, GG. Lila. One quick Lila into GG. Alright, game 1 Mega Stomp by AL. Flandre Rek'Sai is demonic. Absolutely demonic. Bro, the music is good. Azir Vi ban, Orianna ban. Ryze, Talia are out. Nico ban. Classic. Poppy ban? Why is there a Poppy ban? For what? I'm guessing AL... Yeah, I mean AL flexed that, right? I don't really know the champion pools of these players, but they're going Yunara Lulu. I'm guessing Gala will go... Oh my god, they're going Ashe Seraphine. I thought they would go Aphelios something. But I guess Karma is... Is it worth playing? I don't really like Victor as much, but I guess it's a mage that scales. I guess their comp isn't really... Now they don't really want Ambessa, right? Their comp isn't really going in. They want... I mean, Jarvan's out. Nocturne is a great ban. Is Wukong a good ban when they have Aurora Seraphine? I feel like Wukong can cook AL quite hard. Yeah, Sion ban is good. Any tank bans are good. They want frontline, right? Gnar ban could signal Renekton blind. Or Cassante, yeah. Yorick ban. That's Kennen. I don't think they're playing Kennen though, right? I'm surprised they left Wukong open. I think Wukong Kassan... What a Xiaoshu play to counter Renekton. There is not many counters. Like, there's only nullifiers. And Rek'Sai's out. Okay, they go Aurora top. Into it, that makes sense. Yone mid into Victor. And then a Maokai jungle. Oh, it's delicious. It's so delicious from JDG. I love this draft. I wonder if there's anything that Tarzan can pick on 5 here. Into Maokai. Not really. Trundle's useless. Lilia gets fucked. Nidalee could be a pick, actually. But it's with Lulu. Sylas is okay. He's gonna Lilite. Which comp? I mean, again, I like JDG's comp. I like their draft. Does it matter, though, if they're gonna flip a crab level 3? Maybe not. Right now we're watching LPL, which is the Chinese league. These are 2 of the top 4 teams going against each other. AL is probably the better team. If you're a pro player watcher every now and then, you'll probably recognize AL. And you might recognize Gala, for example. The beautiful thing about LPL is it's kind of like... It's kind of like a balloon blowing up. You kind of know when it's going to pop, but when it pops, it's a fucking explosion. That's what LPL is. It's like... You hold, and then something happens somewhere. And they all take it personally, and then they just run each other the fuck down for 20 minutes straight. Or, the game's flipped level 4 and the game's over. So, right now we're at level 4. The game could be flipped in the next 1 minute. Hongq's an LPL? Yeah. CFO died for this JDG roster. CFO literally died for this JDG roster. Junjia was playing in like the LCP and it was like, damn, this guy's insane, rocks up to internationals, holy fuck. But I feel like so far as I've seen, he's been a bit of an inta. But I've seen 1 game, so... Yeah, I really like JDG's comp, it's really good. I'm surprised that top is like this. I would have thought top was a lot harder winning. But they get Drake, they push bot, they're scaling mid. They have Maokai. Red Smite Maokai, not fucking green Smite. Team Secret Whales just beat DCG 3-2 in the bracket finals. DCG. Who the fuck is DCG? Is it time to Maokai ult bot? It might be. Oh, he W'd the Q. Oh my god, they're Maokai ulting each other. Or? 80 carries a 1v1ing. The game. Oh, the Maokai ult tagged Gala. No way. And the game's over. Oh my god, the Silas Maokai ult tagged Gala when he was 1v1ing Hope. Oh god. Now Yunara's 2-0 in this lane. But Vampire WW'd. Bro, I feel bad for Gala. How many fucking Maokai ults are flying across his screen? How is he supposed to know which one's which? I guess he could have realized the first one didn't hit him. He needs to flash the second, but it's kind of hard to see it through the wall as well. Did you watch Viper completely Astro Gap yesterday? No, I didn't. I haven't been watching much Viper. So they trade flashes here, I think. He's just probably just going to flash Q and then he's just going to flash it or what. Well, the game's not over. I still believe in JDG's comp being superior. But Gala, does he have Q? Oh, he does. Bro. What? He just turns into... Nice block by Kyle. Janjia's dead. Oh, he W'd the minion. No way Kyle lives here. Yo, somebody do something. Get that Lulu. Well, the Maokai and the Lulu both lived there. Very lucky that the wave was there in time. Worth got the cannon and traded ults. Super worth. It's pretty expensive to get Blade when you're going Circa Greaves, right? So he's gonna have Recurve, Vamp Scepter. If JDG can open Drake here and actually get this Drake, I think they might win the game. And that might sound crazy, but I think their scaling is ridiculous. And if they can get a second Drake, oh, they're gonna get Dove bot. Well, the opposite is about to happen. They're gonna have to TP with Yone bot and cover this dive if they send it, which they probably will, looking at the situation. Hongq's gonna have the TP, surely. Why is he running? I guess he has a good position. What is my Yone doing? What the fuck is my Yone doing? What? He just did nothing. Oh, that R flash was insane by Vampire. You have W? You have W? No flash. What? He had no ulti. I know he had no ult. He just instantly used E though. Okay. The Maokai Sarah Queen. And they're gonna get the second Drake. Bro, this game is so winning for JDG at the moment. What do you mean fake gold lead alert? Where? I like this swap from AL. I like this swap a lot. This is really smart. They fight bot and they die, but because they respawn before they base, they open top, and they know Maokai needs to clear his bot camps, so he's gonna be late to top, so Silas sprints there, and then they just zone Ashe away, so Ashe is just lost quite a bit. Maokai is losing his camps. Maokai ult is up though. Ooh, Maokai ult. What the fuck? Oh, he W'd it. Oh, my Yone over the wall. Into the heels from Seraphine. Beautiful. Bro, the Seraphine is carrying this game. I think that AL's comp just will not have damage to kill JDG, and they will get outranged at this rate. Flandre, Tarzan, Knight, Elk, Kyle. Damn, AL kind of popping off. Takala, you're fucking trolling, by the way. Maokai is gonna have to clear mid waves for a bit now. And now Yone is getting Doven. Snap it. Q3. Oh, not enough. Just report my Ashe. Ashe is trolling in top with her base, so Maokai has to cover mid waves, so then Yone gets Dove because Maokai can't cover. JJ. The other side of the map is getting trolled. Blade on Yone. Yone activated. He had it on the last dive. Yeah, but he was 1v2. Now his Maokai can click him. The Rocket Belt Aurora. It's good against Renekton, probably. Alright, 10 seconds on Drake. I feel like AL's comp's probably at its strongest at the moment. I know they have Victor, Yunara, Lulu, but I don't know if this Silas is If he doesn't get much more gold, obviously if he gets Rift Make, he'll be strong, but he's quite OP right now. Big damage on Junjia, big damage. Go eat the fruits, go eat the fruits. This is the thing, if they get the first 2 Drakes, they're gonna scale for free. They don't even have to fight this. They just have to keep them interested. Okay, well. They're obviously not gonna... Wow, I actually was about to say they're... Oh, Tarzan. But Gala is trolling, by the way. He's trolling so hard. Oh, what a... How is Gala not flashing that Seraphine ult? Like, the idea from JDG there was, let's chase them so Aurora can get top tier 1. But instead of chasing, they fucking sent it on them. So of course they're gonna die. Clear the wave, please. Oh, that Victor E burns. Oh, it burns. They got 1. The grub tanked the tower. Okay, Gala gets a kill. Okay, it's fine still for JDG, it's fine. But like, bro, either you don't commit that hard with Yone ult, or you don't, or you fucking flash the Seraphine ult, because they have to keep them interested, because they're on top tier 1, right? Oh, he has E as well. What? Where was his damage? Oh, why'd he go in? Oh my god. Okay, here's the 3rd Drake for JDG. Flandre has TPP. Flandre is not TPing yet. Seraphine WW. Big ult. They're outranging. Now they get out. Soul point. Easy. You love to see it. Sid, isn't that guy from fucking Ice Age? Bro, Hong Q, you have to hit your Q. Hong miss Q. Okay. Double ult. And die. Bro, all they have to do is wait for Soul. Alright, 30 seconds. They kind of want to play a bit of poke, but this is not what they want here, JDG. Oh my god, Tarzan. Tarzan. He just runs at them. How is Junjia dying like that? Oh my god, my Yone. AL is just so much better in teamfights. JDG have actually a really good shot here if they just don't walk up and get caught. But Tarzan just fucking sends it. I mean, Junjia had no flash. It's like, if he's gonna walk up that far, could he not just WQ auto and phase rush out? Or was he just chain CC'd? Tarzan just runs at them, takes a Seraphine ult and just kills him. Now they get Baron, they deny the soul. Yep. Why is the first LPL series I watched just a fucking trio? Hongkyu and Junjia are giga gapped, yeah. And Gala is just inting fights. JDG test went to 5. I guess that was the only one, right? And everything else went to 3-0. But if JDG test went to 5, then this is BLG AL world, isn't it? Surely. Bro, the LPL finals are on the 8th of March. What? The LPL finals are on the 8th of March. The first stand starts on the 16th. The LEC finals are in 3 days. The 1st of March are the LEC finals and LCK, and the 8th of March is the LPL finals. And first stand starts on the 16th. 1-4. Renekton mid, 4 bot. They are a little short-range AL on the siege. So things like this can happen. Where's the Michaels? Where's the damage? What the fuck? Where? Okay. Where's the Michaels on Kyle? Oh, it's on cooldown for like 10 seconds. Is Death Knight gonna be good in midnight? TP behind from Renekton. That's a 1v5 right there if I've ever seen one. Does he have GA? Oh, the Seraphine ult was kind of mid. He does have GA. Even 6k down, JDG. Oh my god, Hongq. Sidestep. Big knock up. Wait. Wait. Wait, where the fuck did Xiaoshu just come from? Wait. Silas went too deep. Renekton went too deep. But where was Xiaoshu? He just flanked them or what? 30 seconds. 20 seconds on Tarzan. This tower will be tanky. Vampire, stand back. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Wait, it's 1-1. What? What? That's it, it's just 1-1. Nexus! What the fuck? Wait, let's get a replay of that fight up. Let me get a replay of that fight. I feel like that was... what the fuck? Okay, so what happens here? Let's go through it. Because JDG is hovering around the river, right? Bot river, because Drake is spawning. It's 20 seconds on the soul. AL is going through mid. Renekton calls a TP behind them. Sure. I don't mind it. He has GA, Sterax. He's like giga broken. So he just presses TP. Tarzan then feels like he needs to help him. So Renekton ults, E's, Q's, and now flash out from Gala, right? So Gala no flash. Renekton's gonna lose GA probably. Tarzan flashes in, ults the Seraphine, and then presses R, misses everyone, and dies. So where is Aurora in this play actually? So Aurora's actually here. Aurora's in the backline. She's just pressing E, she's just pressing Q, and boom, down goes the Sylas. Renekton gets GA procced, and I think Junjia is gonna die on the end of this Victor ult. But importantly here, Hongq is on the left. He's actually emoting while fighting. He's gonna sidestep the Yunara W. So as they're kiting back to finish off the Renekton, these two just click in. Xiaoshu and Hongq. And Shanks is not with Hope. Hope actually took a lot of damage already. Hope took a lot of damage from Yone ult, right? And I think he's gonna flash out here. So Hongq actually emotes, sidesteps the Yunara W. Yunara dashes away. Xiaoshu flash Q, kills. Then he W's out. And then he E's the boat. Oh my god, they're all just stacked up for him because Renekton's dashing in here. Wow. And then Shanks just dies at the end of the fight. So this all just comes off the edge of, I think, Tarzan flash ult feeling like he needs to save Flandre, taking Seraphine ult and just whiffing it. He hits Maokai, sure, but doesn't really matter. And Maokai actually survives here. This Victor ult doesn't kill him. I thought he actually died, but he actually just lives. I think this Yunara W is actually really important. Because I think Hongq's dead if this Yunara W hits. But I also think if he doesn't press Yunara W, he kills him. But I don't think they have vision in the bush. So it gets warded. But as before it gets warded, he presses W. That's why Hope presses W. Because he loses vision now, I think. And that's why I think he just presses W and Kyle wards it as he does it. Wow, and then the game just ends there. Ziggspan. That is maybe an Aphelios brewing. There's, yeah, Poppy's open. I think that Ahri can be quite strong right now. For jungle, you're looking at J4 Nocturne, maybe. Poppy's out. So J4 value goes up a bit. What do you first pick here? Do you first pick Ambessa? Yeah, of course. Great first pick. Great first pick. Oh, Jarvan's banned. I'm stupid. Jarvan is banned. Vi is open, bro. My brain. What the fuck is this? It's so broken, that Vi champ. I wonder if there's ever a world where you pick like Xayah Rakan here into Vi. Why is it stalling? I wonder if there's ever a world where you just pick Xayah Rakan into Vi. Because you have Ambessa flex, so you either pick full bot lane, or you pick, like you don't want to break the Ambessa flex, right? The only disadvantage about Aphelios is Lulu is out. So if you're going to do Aphelios, it has to be Aphelios Thresh with the Ziggspan. You could do... I could do Xayah Rakan, you could do Aphelios Thresh, you could do... Like, Shanks' mid of choice, like Cassio can be good. You could do... Yeah, Wukong, but you're giving... I mean, the reason Ambessa has broken on first pick right now is Renekton's out, right? So you can instantly cancel the flex, to be honest. You don't need to flex it. Yeah, makes sense. If you flex it and drop jungle and you lose Wukong, can be sketchy. Oh my god, they're going Wukong Ahri. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, Xiaoshu could go Gwen here. It balances the comp out pretty nicely. If he's a good Gwen. If that's AP Jax, I fuck with it. I'm surprised that Philios wasn't picked. Bard makes sense. Renata makes sense. They have good kill comp. Wow, there's gonna be a lot out here. I think Rakan with AL's comp is great. But that is a lot of melees so far on JDG. They're playing a lot of melee champs. I think Xayah Rakan is great for AL. I think Xayah ban or Rakan ban from JDG is pretty good. But they have first choice of support. So they ban the Rakan. Yeah, Sivir on 4 is great for JDG here. Like, mainly because if they don't pick Sivir on 4 and AL just goes Sivir Karma 4-5, I think it is a bit cooked. They ban Kai'Sa. I think Sivir is so important right now. Like, if JDG don't take Sivir here, I really think AL should just go, like, Sivir Karma. It's insane. They could go Ezreal here, JDG, if they're really scared. They're picking Nami. What? Okay. I mean, AL could go Ezreal Leona here. Or they could just go the Sivir. Or they could go Corki, yeah. Well, if they go Corki, they're gonna go Lucian. And if they go Ezreal, they're gonna go Corki. Ezreal Karma. Yeah, I think it's Corki time, surely, right? I mean, Lucian... Maybe Lucian is... I don't know which one's better, Lucian or Corki. I think Corki's better personally, but yeah. Do you predict a lot of kills here? Well, both comps are pretty mid-game heavy. Vi, Galio, Corki, Wukong, Ezreal, Ahri. Pretty mid-game, which probably does lead to a decent bit of fighting. The only thing that I think might stop the fighting is it's double range support. I think if both comps had a melee support, there would be shit tons of kills this game. Who will win this game? I like AL's comp a bit more this game. I think as long as Jax doesn't get Giga fed, the game's pretty good. I think that there's a world where, like, JDG just don't have enough damage. And AL just hits the first target. Also, Tarzan has successfully cheesed the fuck out of Junjia. But it's actually, what am I saying? It's a complete split map. Never mind. Vi's clear is so much faster. What the fuck? Wukong is insanely slow. Why don't they just go for it? Oh my god, he failed his Q flash. Well, all of that slow speed of Wukong's clear doesn't really matter anymore. They got the flash, yeah, but they traded the flash, right? How is Jax down this much XP? It's because the Vi was tanking it. Well, Wukong's clear was slow, now he's saved from the top gank, so I think great game state already for AL. Flandre, weak side legend. AL will have 0 damage with the Ezreal pick? I don't think so. I think the Ezreal will just be really annoying. Ezreal's like a fucking mosquito champ. Oh, he gets a top grab, but he's gonna trade it for a Drake. Or he's gonna try and take enemy red buff respawn. No. Still a while to the respawn or what? Have you seen Baus play Ezreal? I have. It has blessed my eyes. Corki Nami is getting kind of blasted in this lane, not gonna lie. Oh, that pink ward is deadly. Oh my god, that pink ward is criminal. What? Look at the wards that AL have in their bot jungle, and both pinks are undetected. Okay, one's found. God bless. Ezreal no Triforce yet. But he has his elixir. He has got a Sheen advantage in bot line. Ooh. Why doesn't Shanks ult forwards and charm him? I don't get that. Why doesn't he ult forwards? Was it cooldown or what? Check Shanks' win rate on Ahri. Is it bad or what? He has 12 games on Ahri, 30% win rate. Scheisse. Yeah, Junjia really wants to crack bot lane. This Ezreal is just in Gala's face. Karma gets a base. Yo, Shanks is dodging these Galio Qs. Bro, the information that these teams are playing with is... Well, AL actually. AL's information gain is insane. I think it's because she probably just cleared the pink, right? 10 seconds on Drake. AL already have the first. Ahri has base TP here with full item. She could get a plate, but a bit risky. I think Wukong can base and click bot. They have got Galio ult. They have got Galio ult. They have got Galio ult. Chain CC on the Wukong. Holy, that guy can move. That guy can move. They're trying to delay the Drake. Oh my god, Shanks. Oh, nice flash into the sunlit sky. Oh, he flashed it. Oh my god, Vampire. What was that? You have spells? Charm? W? Honk you kiting? Nice sidestep. Hope. Kills. 1 for 1. Shanks just pulled 3 people, got Vi Flash, and stopped the Drake. Flash bubble for speed. What, speed on the Vi or what? But why? Vi doesn't do damage. She needs her Q. And she Q'd and missed. That might backfire pretty heavily not having Flash on Vi. Well, Hope is 1k up. That's gonna be a slippery Ezreal to deal with. Why are Enchanters meta? Enchanters are meta, bro. I feel like this meta of League, you can play anything. With some restraints. Like, there is Pryos. I think Scaling Mages mid are OP. I think Bruiser AD junglers are OP. I think there's definitely tank versus carry matchup trades in top. I also think there's carry versus range versus melee matchups bot. I really do think that the meta right now, you can play a lot. There's definitely champs with tiers. It's a very diverse meta, I would say. You can play like TF, you can play Asol, you can play Sylas, you can play Tristana, you can play Yone, you can play fucking Hui, you can play Syndra, you can play LeBlanc, you can play Ahri, Taliyah, Galio, Azir, Orianna, Cassio, Ryze, like Anivia. There's definitely a very wide mid pool, I think. The only thing missing, I think, from the meta right now is there's no assassins other than Akali. Is Ahri an assassin? I feel like she's like a mobile mage. I also think LeBlanc is not that assassin heavy anymore in pro play. In pro play, she's just a poke champ with burst. AL are controlling every objective. 3 grubs, 2 drakes. They're setting up for Herald. And Bessa's winning the lane against Jax really hard. I think JDG is getting choked out of this game if they don't do something. No, I think it's because the website's in China and it has like drops every now and then because of the distance. Tarzan's getting kind of chunked. 20 seconds on the Drake. Here comes the dive. 1-shot chain CC dead. Beautiful, they executed it. Very nice, JDG. Second time they've done that, and they should get Drake off it. Alright, Drake for JDG. The game will become a lot harder for JDG when Wukong gets beefier. Right now, their setup is good. They've had 2 fights where they one-shot Wukong chain CC, and Ahri's not there yet. I think Tarzan needs to play a bit slower and wait for Ahri to push and move, but Ahri's gonna get Doven. She has no ult. Oh, what a charm. You have ult, Junjia. Oh, what a sidestep on the flash Nami bubble. Wait, Shanks played that perfectly. Wait, he played that so perfectly. What the fuck? How is Flandre just getting these leads? Look at the scoreboard. He's 1k up. It's just towers. Oh, now he's gonna die. Good job, Sally. Okay. Look at the gold lead in top now. This was 1 death from Flandre. Scheisse. He was 1.1k up. How broken is that top lane roll? Or that jungle roll, rather. Are watching BLG versus Elk tomorrow? Yeah, maybe, probably. Could, can. Tomorrow is Friday, right? Yeah, so LEC's tomorrow. Bro, I think that today, tomorrow... Sorry, I don't know why I'm hearing. Today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday will probably be 12-hour plus days, right? How is the Madrid arena, by the way? Or Barcelona arena? Did it sell out? Are we sold out? Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Is it mega paced up or not? Ooh, Shanks. Oh my god, he has Rocket Belt on Ahri. I didn't even realize. Laila. Yeah, he doesn't have Ahri ult here. This is just gonna have to be a steal from Tarzan. Oh, he used W so early. Oh, he's in the Herald though. He ain't even here to steal the dragon. He's here to troll the game. Okay, they lose the Drake. It's 2-2 in Drakes. The gold is dead even. The comps are very similar. Wow, this game's gonna be a bit of a scaly game. Yeah, I think Ahri's items are a bit like insanely vegan. I don't know, like, why does he have Rocket Belt? Like, I don't get it this game. Tarzan is getting tankier and tankier. He needs GA ASAP.
这把整体来讲，人头
He's gonna rocket belt to dodge Wild. Okay, that makes sense.
爆发了4颗头，比起前2把来讲。
Okay, that makes sense.
反正打个
I do think Flandre loses 1v1 at this point. The Jax is building AP. Finally, he found it in the shop. Shanks, big charm. Karma's on the way. They don't commit because Jax is missing. Seeker's on Jax. Self-stun, kinda weird. Okay, big fight. Taunt gets proto-belted. Big proto-belt. TP coming in from the Bessa's gonna land. Jax is there as well. Honky pops a stopwatch. Jump goes in from Xiaoshu. Gets countered by Tarzan. Dash in by Shanks with the charm. And Bessel doesn't connect. Flash away from Honkyu. Manages to find the taunt. Big ult onto Tarzan. Is he gonna get one shot? He does indeed. Jump in the backline. The Jax with the galley ult. Gotta. Oh, he's dead. Wait, that's Hextech's whole point. Wait a minute. Wait, Honkyu fucking fried that fight. Honkyu fucking fried that. Do you see that? It was like this, the fight for the first 10 seconds. Who can finally engage? Boom, Honkyu gets it. Ezreal 3 items. The Serpent's Fang on Corki. So it starts off Honkyu's rocket belt away from the taunt. Shanks is gonna ult in here and look for Honkyu after the stopwatch. Ready? Now, boom. Look, Xiaoshu gets cancelled by Tarzan ult. Now, look. But Honkyu gets charmed. He flashes the Ambessa ult and uses the Nimbus Cloak and Speed from Nami, I think, to get the taunt onto Flandre. Vi ult onto Tarzan. One shot. Jump from Xiaoshu into the backline with Galley ult. Flashes away from JDG. They get chased by Gala Flash. Damn. Was it Mikhail's on the Nami? No. Was it Mikhail's on the taunt that saved him? Chills. Literal chills. I thought it was because he has Merc's Lamont. Merc's Lamont. Galio went Void Staff second. Was? We're in there again, and Junjia is dead, or what? Oh, he lives. Big taunt, good peel by Honkyu, but he's Flandre's dead. Honkyu's dead. Ari reset. Oh, what a flash from Jax. That's an AP Jax on the E as well, by the way. The AP Jax on the E. Stopwatch, self-stun. W self-stun. Ooh, we hope trying to cook. 2v4. Can they do Nash? They don't have much turn. Ezreal could try and marinate them a bit on this Baron, but Xiaoshu... Oh, he doesn't have TP. It's going down a bit slowly. Big Ezreal ult. Boom! Vampire! Hope! Looking for What the fuck did Hope just do? What? Hope! JDG. JDG. Oh, Junjia just queued and missed. Oh, Ari got ulted. Shame that Flandre couldn't finish off the Vi. Not gonna lie, Flandre in teamfights this game has been a bit scheisse. He's been a bit invisible even though he was really strong. Chat, I didn't say it's a 3-0. I said, is this going to be a 3-0? And then I stopped myself and I said, After watching the T1 series, nothing can ever be a guaranteed 3-0 ever. You cannot go up 2 games and make them cry and then lose and still lose series. Every series is losable if that's the case. Is it winnable for AL? No. No, unwinnable. In my expert League of Legends analysis opinion, this game is unwinnable for AL. On paper. On paper. Shanks has items that don't really... Let's see if they not can cook too. TP in from the Jax in bot line. Ambessa basing. Ambessa TPing. Xiaoshu! Boom! Big Jax ult! Nice flash from Shanks though. Tarzan tanking most of the damage. Ambessa gets knocked up. Ults. He's gonna die probably. Dashes away. Death Tent doesn't kill him. Xiaoshu finishes him off. Junjia doesn't die. Tarzan tanks a fucking big rocket. JJ. AP Jax. Double kill instantly there, by the way. Just saying. Hope. Mikhail's Galley ult. Ezreal ult hits me. Kiting, 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 kiting. Root, kiting, Q, kiting. Proto Belton. He proto belt. He backwards proto belted the Karma W. And then Gala fucked him up. Okay, Gala. Okay, I see you. Yeah, AL on the Ari Wukong looks a bit... In a way, the JDG is on match point. Hold on. Wait a minute. Tabe's cooking. Bro, I think AL had such good winning positions, but they just got caught or like just inted fights. Wait, they banned Orianna and Azir. What? First pick Kiana? AL's on match point, losing, and they just first pick Kiana? Is it time for Junjia Lee Sin or what? Bard 1-2 is good, but Nautilus... Oh no, Nautilus is out. Yeah, I mean, for range supports, there's not much left at all, other than like a Lucian Melio. Lee Sin, yeah. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. The mid pool is getting kind of strange here. I feel like TF is insanely strong right now. Especially with these junglers in the game. TF is a monster facilitator. TF, Syndra. Someone says Vampire Bard. Hell nah. Is he bad at Bard? He pivots to Nocturne. Oh, TF spend. Yeah, good spot. I didn't see that. So then Syndra's pretty OP. Zoe is pretty OP. If he's playing dive like this, I think Akali is good. For blind tops, there's not much left. They could go Kai'Sa Rel here into Bard. It's not bad. What AD are they picking with Bard, actually? Are they picking MF on 3? I feel like you're going to run out of AD carries if you don't pick MF on 3. But MF into Kai'Sa, Rel, Kiana might be a bit tricky. Nope, they're not taking the Rel. They're taking the Sion. This is a really awkward pick here, because if you don't pick MF, you lose a caster AD, because Jing, Ashe, and Varus are out, and Ezreal's out. If you don't match top, what do you pick here? You could pick like Ornn. They do pick the MF, yeah. I think if you drop the MF, you lose so much. I don't like the way this draft is shipping up for JDG, you know. I think AL is kind of... The good news is they can ban Rel. I think Rel ban is insanely good for JDG. And for AL, I think bans like Akali could be good. I think like I don't know what Honkyu's champion pool is, but if I'm playing on this side, I'm kind of scared of something like Akali. I feel like it would get a lot of uptime, or like LeBlanc. They don't really have good champs to deal with them at the moment. Kiana doesn't like those champs. Rakan, Rel are probably their bans, right? 2 engage supports. And then what do they play? Kai'Sa... What, set support or some shit? I don't know. Actually, they have Leona. Actually, Leona is insane against JDG's comp. Leona into MF is so good. Zahini ban. Good ban. Do you care about Aatrox? Probably not, right? Yeah, Leona's a good ban. They will still get Rel on 4-5, though. I think that they're in such a good spot here, AL. This is tricky for JDG. I guess Gwen on 4 is your best bet. Do you just go Gwen on 4 and then, like, find Akali on 5? And then you have like... Oh my god. I don't know what they do now. Do you pick like Urgot? I don't know what Xiaoshu's pool is. You could just pick Cassante, but I don't think it's winning you the game. Maybe Ornn is better with MF Nocturne. But they have Kai'Sa, so... Okay, they're gonna go carry top. Oh, left side comp is so good for TF, but he spanned. Yeah, I think AL can just pick Rel and insert mid of choice. Yeah, Akali's fine. Sylas and TF are out, right? So Akali blind is pretty strong. What do you pick into Akali here as Honkyu? You need a lot of damage. Is it time for... Or you need a lot of beefiness. It's either like a Swain angle or... Vex. LeBlanc goes kind of hard, yeah. Oh my god. I don't know. I feel like you can just pick comfort. Zoe! Zoe. They do have a bit of a one-shot run at you comp. Honkyu is a very good Zoe player. I mean, I presume he's gonna play Ignite Zoe lane, and Akali is gonna have a horrible time. If Junjia can just find Tarzan, and Vampire is first to mid, I think that Shanks will bleed this game. Who wins this game? I mean, this game is decided by mid lane, I think. Like, if Akali is even at 10 minutes, I think that there's a chance AL run over them. But I think they have good lanes, like... JDG have good lanes. Like, Aatrox in isolation versus Sion should get some nice free scaling push in. Zoe, again, Ignite Zoe mid against Akali should get some free push. I think MF Bard can also probably push early. They just need to keep these lanes in isolation and they need to win them. Oh my god, Junjia is being a rat. But both junglers are just thinking about level 1ing each other or what? Look at Tarzan as well. He's also sees the Nocturne invade. He's also going to do it to him. This is not perfect for JDG though, because you're split mapping your Bard, which is kind of sad. Is he doing one camp into out to unsplit? One camp out. Unsplitted. I mean, Kiana level 2 is kind of weak.
对，
Why is clicking enemy blue buff?
开蓝
What?
塔尔赞是知道的哦
What the fuck is this?
而且瑞尔
This is
这
psychopathing.
里有一点点兵行险招了 ，W 挡了一下。
That's a level 1 rel.
是的，
She has nothing.
凯尔来到
She used heal.
蓝 buff 暂时是用不了。
Zoe has infinite push here and she can move to Junjia. Oh my god, what are we doing?
强行去追一下的
但是因为有中路推
Now
线
Bart's coming level 2. Okay, Rel's used all her spells. She has no spells
而且
left.
顽片来了，顽片是2级哦，
He's stacking Conquer on this Rel.
捆的，
看一下能不能
The wolf is dying.
想先把他的
Junjia's
他暂先成一个
like
大
just
败
hitting Rel.
可有技能没那么
He
快
lost the wolves. Junjia wanted that blue, and he's getting it, I guess. Tarzan's gonna click enemy.
但因为中
How
路
is
一直在
Xiaoshu on
顶线上压
5
力
CS?
对于他的这个
He must have a
活动
big
范
wave
围
under his tower.
我感觉他应该是
Kale, you need to get experience, brother.
一会儿要不要过去了？
You need levels. It's like Rel's been the equivalent of this is, I guess, Rel just reconnected, right? Not bad for JDG.
但退一步说
Yeah, it's
刚才
actually not bad for
俊
JDG
家
because
那波
Nocturne will
瑞
just
也
clear
打
up, right?
是的，
那波瑞也
I'm
打
surprised Tarzan didn't send it on the invade, but it's probably because of Zoe's lane state, right?
对啊，不支
Junjia needs to
一定要把
backtrack
这
to
个
his
对线优势
raptor,
给
surely.
转换出来。
If he can take these raptors, does he press B?
看一下俊家这个行动路线，他是
God,
想
this
再
pathing.
反一
He's
波 FW 吗
he's calling Bard to come with him.
哦，想入侵，行动
He's
速度没那么
calling
快，
Bard
有
to
准心
invade
哦
the enemy
但
raptors.
是他想在这里打起来
It's。too late. Don't you dare flash smite these raptors. I swear to God. Bro, I'm convinced he was thinking about it.
是个核心。
Flanders.
是领先的，
Bro, Flanders is embarrassing him up here.
点燃
He's dead. He's dead.
给
He's
被
dead.
动
Oh, he leveled up.
反手 R1 挂到了，怎么说？
哦红曲闪
闪现，
哦，the flash
闪到，但是还不太够。
This is
毕竟
awkward.
是闪现
He has no
躲过了
mana.
他的一个
W.
Q 啊
两边互相交技能，但香克斯是领先跟闪现的。
Jesus. That level up timing.
一心就得
Scheiße.
一凉啊
是的，
Oh, nice reaction by Gala.
下路直接逼个闪，闪
I
换
think
闪
he was fine though, but still. It looked cool. What?
我
接连睡
虎哥这是被
到
没有
He's dead.
闪的哦。
Surely. Tarzan has flash. W. Flash Q.
闪现 Q，
That sucks. Honky was like 15 CS up. Okay, they have to send it on MF here to stop the wave from crashing, surely.
把兵线给封在外面，
嘎了，赶紧把线送进去，但这个线送有点慢。
Can they stop this? Can they crash this wave?
主要是这几个小兵送不进来，暂时。
嗯，
梦魇
看一下
还在卡线
其他再往下赶了。
谁去打
Oh my god,
敌人
Junjia got aggro and he W'd nothing.
盾给交了，那越不了。
Oh, they're butchering
越
it.
啊，这枪他赶过来了，
刚才不好推线，而且不好扛啊！阿卡丽也飞过去，
我有阿
Wait a minute, no flash
来了，这一套很痛啊！
能不能套上？
交闪现，
闪
并且闪现，
现套上，
链子链扯住了，但旁边前俩也在
I
旁
wonder
边
if they
呢
thought that
这边
Kali had no
碰
sums
了
because this sucks for Nocturne now.
梦魇
Unless-
再来个 Q
哎呦这
Yeah,
个
flash on Q.
这个
Boom!
AA 死
哇，感觉刚才
Please, sir, please, can I have these
对
raptors,
手
please, sir?
还是有点恋战似乎。
Oh, level 6 Nocturne.
梦魇到6了。
There's a rel behind you
瑞尔
guys,
过
just
来
so you know.
自己的瑞尔先戳一下
Oh, he
防
W'd
上
it.
了
嗯，
Sion just ulted. Xiaoshu didn't press any
刚上了也
buttons.
交火了一波。现在比较难受是中路香克斯这条线啊。
6级梦魇
Well, he got the crab.
哎，这波有推吗？推了3个。
Just take the portal.
打3个，艾卡下了暴雨
Oh my god, so many plasma stacks.
先收到一个梦魇，梦魇死前关了个灯。
Nice
打的
stun.
一个 Q 闪留住对方的人。
Junjia, you're so disgusting, by the way. You are so disgusting. He literally walks into 3 people to get that crab.
对，
That's insane to me. He gave Kaisa a kill. Yeah, but he got the crab. Wait, Gala can cook here, can't he?
而且梦魇它属于一个突袭型，
耶
死了。
嗯，打出强攻直接。
Oh my god, he didn't even press barrier. I thought he would
把
live.
兵线给送，很有可能后期他一个人可以杀双 C。
这把他的舞台是比较大的，
对，
但他们这把比较担心就是不能让这个剑魔起来。这个剑魔起来应该是右边挺。
Aatrox has
看大
ult
灭追
and
砍，
fully stacked Conqueror.
哦哟，这 Q3就换
Poor
波血，
Sion
反正就换波血。
Maybe if he goes full AD, he can win that. What do you think? Yeah, I think Genji is definitely... Genji would fucking dismantle both these teams, I feel like.
哦，没有给
They're
他
too
有机会
rough,
打上去
these teams. Genji is like a perfectly
还
shaped
视野做的
spear.
比较深入，是能够捕捉到梦魇的位
Sphere
置的。
那波也是
No,
齐安
spear,
娜
no,
正好
sphere
是来了，来了
Like, for these teams to beat Genji, I think the game needs to be really scrappy. Oh, if he had ult, he could actually cook. Oh, bot is so over, by the way. That was the worst MF ult in the world. But,
而且就刚才我们说了呀，这是左
We
边
got
的
his
中野在
barrier,
前面是
worth.
不可能有连刷他
like,
的
if Kai'Sa was a little closer to MF, I see it. But,
打的两个人会有点割裂。
oh, he's standing in the bubble. No Drake
奇效
那现在
taken.
俊家找不到地方去飞
No
啊，
grubs taken, or am I just dumb? Like, there's just no objectives taken? What time did grubs despawn?
上对，
草丛
要脸
They
人
despawn
吗
at 14.
但是来的人很多，
Yeah, Nocturne took them.
当然看凯尔要不要
I
打过
guess
先
just
手
doesn't
一
show.
戳先戳巴德，再踩，
必闪
踩出闪现了，
Nice flash by Vampire.
睡了阿卡丽了，阿卡丽在峡阵当中，凯尔帮他挡下技能。
Q 一下，摸出来之后
Hongq is getting a nice lead in this lane, man. This is what I'm saying. If the lanes can just stay in isolation, they can get big enough leads, JDG will be okay. It's on AL to break these lanes. Top is already in a good spot. Bot was in a good spot, but Hope did a happy little accident, and mid hasn't been broken yet.
对，
So JDG just really need to hold these lane states. No, I didn't say Genji. Mods.
不让你
掌
走
控下来了，闪现找到了，嘎啦，开手护盾，
My bard. My bard.
铁小
My
梦魇
bard.
动手
Wait, did I actually say Genji?
梦魇又
Wait, really?
梦魇顺
Why doesn't it show grubs were taken on the scoreboard, but it shows the Drake?
着急，
Akali just went from M-Tome Longsword to fucking
这个
Gunblade.
龙也太慢
对，
了，
龙
这个
很
累
但他们好像
不好处理。
一会儿赛恩顶过来的话，哎，这波睡到了，没有进化的拉，带有。
But he's gotta be trolling, or
死亡闪，
he's gotta be trolling. What?
被动出来了，
心啊！
Why did he walk into it? Why does he just walk around it and flash if he has to?
一口
Did he think he had cleanse or what?
好啊，这波
If he thought he had cleanse, I get it, but bro, what? Hope is doing some silly shit this series, man.
这套阵容其实不太经得起冲击。
Like he died to MF for no
毕竟
reason.
对方后期的话上
On Ezreal on the Baron, he's just
非常
Eing
关
in
键
and
的
dying.
新手跟前排
Here,
相当扎
He gets
实
his cull.
拉个巨远的飞行，哇，这是极限距离了。
Yeah, he just needs to click down and then click around, I guess, and hope for the best with his
然后再拉个
flash.
短飞行，闪现 A，我们续上。
This is where the game could get a little sketchy for JDG when Zoe's sitting on a side lane like this. Zoe on a side lane is just complete despair. I said JDG, that's complete rage.
像
bait.
这种短腿的女枪，哎，这次要飞了，
What?
直接被单杀了
飞之
5Q，
前
是的
阵亡了呀，
但应该是换
恐惧应该拉出来。
就只是
Nocturne's
交
happy with
大
that, bro.
短
Not my lane, not my problem. Give me the gold.
下路有点想越，但看一下这波小徐被推了，伤害够吗
Big dive.
哦呦
What?
一刀
That heal?
大口，
这一刀，
猛吸一口，
兄弟医学
Holy
奇迹
shit, the ult Sundered Sky Aatrox passive. Bonk.
哎，
Hope
这里中路又
Hope,
找机会
Hope, where are your summoners? Hope.
立刻给予保护
DDDDDD.
有虚弱
Kyle has no flash, it's actually heal exhaust. I'm surprised they didn't get more of that, but I guess Rel did use a lot to peel.
A2 想要过来接，
Big bubble, wait, hold up.
哎睡到了
Nice play by Tarzan.
还好
Sion
跑
ult.
过去点了个
f
爆
r
炸
a n
过
d 这
去，
里在跑道上怎么说？
身上被
Q flash.
开这里先
哎
开，
Getting me in that portal, please! Oh, he just got it!
女枪还来了个火力掩护
Dead.
扫死了，扫死了。
Sending it, no flash. He's gonna get the fear, but is he gonna die? Oh, he's flashed over the Sion Q. Oh, it's beautiful.
哇
It's beautiful. JDG.
旁边恐怕打不出太多的
Hope
助攻
kills him.
收一个
Gala is 1v. Oh, Gala's worst nightmare. It's Akali. Oh my god, he hates Akalis. He is fucking out of there. R2.
香克斯这波
No
好像没
flash,
办法
actually.
了小学只能交闪现，左边是
Why does Sion have fucking Zeke's
但这波
convergence?
阻碍了接去动这条
What?
龙啊！
Just ult cooldown
然后
into
把这
slow or
个
what?
打回来些，
这波技的确实
If
比
they
较
could just get the
精准
Zoe down,
了
this would all be good, but
然后就是不想让做这个门啊。
但是巴德的门是可以反复点的，
what? Did he miss his ult, Tarzan? He had blue ice. But I think if he wall ults there, maybe they can
俊
cook.
家这波也很勇啊，
勇。
他这个位置
Oh, he
其
didn't
实
have
还
it.
是很
Oh my
难
god,
跟
I'm
的
so
哎
stupid. I thought his Q was...
又一个精彩绝技，但是巴德已经惊到了两个，旁边三人也
That's a big
开一
Sion
个
ult.
孙悟空
Akali's getting a lot of space.
这一波是红色的 AL 的追击之势
R2
小徐
doesn't have it.
是红色的 AL
呀
追击之势，小徐一技能滑上墙，但立刻被5个人激活。
哇，
这波红 Q
Big
跟嘎
fight
完
by
全
AL
没角度出
英雄他可以
Wait, the game might just be cooked, or
这种腿
the
短的
team fights are just AL just right-click
然
them
后
to
你没
death.
有前排，但是
How does
卡塔
how does JDG even want fights to look? Do they just have to hope to get a good bubble and just kill them?
我这把剑魔不肥。
I don't even know what a good fight looks like for JDG at this point. Sion sniffing an ult here. Look at Sion.
MF 一波
If they walk up
到迅捷线了，
哎，
梦魇关灯，但是瑞尔反开两个，这波看得
That Bard ult was pretty good. Oh, hey, he was blind. Hey, he was blind. He didn't see anything. Shanks is gonna kill Hongq. Xiaoshu is useless here. Junji is dead. It's completely over this game.
前面嘎啦还完全被三人给挡住，
而且小徐这波还被溜了，小徐被溜了，
要被折磨了呀！
那这样杀完小徐感觉
It's completely over.
这
这个阵容
一碰就
打不了
碎了
一。碰就碎。
Nee, nee,
这
nee.
个优势就是
Nee,
利
nee.
用去以多
Silver
打
Scrapes,
少
not bad actually. A Silver Scrapes game 5.
而且这套
It's kind of crazy. It's game 5 and Oriana is here are still
佐
open.
伊、巴德这些梦魇，
And they're probably gonna get
还
banned
是
in the
这个
1, 2,
左一
3s.
选这种只要
I
被
mean, the
开
Bard
打
ult
不了
stopped the Kiana ult, but it
哦这
actually
波
clips Gala.
大招正好
And then
翻
Hongq is just
飞到了
one
嘎
shot
嘎
by
嘎
Shanks
嘎嘎没
electrocute.
放完就被断了。
对，
And then Junjia is on the right for Shanks R2.
一个饥渴的聚合粘住他，
是的，
一枪都不好 A 了。
Wait, I did remove Gigabanger from the title. What?
上河道
My bad.
阿卡丽
Oh,
哎呦
close.
差一点
Okay, well, let's just do that then instead. And the cleanse, eh, W.
科技枪直接杀了。
梦魇过来想为队友报仇
Stopwatch.
正好一金身飞
Actually, Nocturne is the most useless champ in the game, I'm convinced. Nocturne is such a dog shit champ. I'm actually just gonna like say every team that has Nocturne, the other team's just gonna win by
没有
default.
翻盘的话，
再点击一下圣强哥，圣强哥有 W 的护盾啊，一睡过来反过来控制底桥，也撞到梦魇的盾上，两个人相互开盾。
扫不出来完美大。
It's 33% in LPL playoffs. It's 0% in LEC playoffs.
25分钟的1万有点夸
It's
张了。
70% in LCS. Why can't I see LCK
先
playoffs?
手吗？但是大招取 CD
哎
啊，
哎，
塔尔森
才来了一波杂技，
Eh?
直接收到了他在，但是旁边
Doesn't matter, doesn't matter.
化掉了，随着阿卡丽到场
Oh, the Q flash missed.
卡丽杀疯了。
Oh, what? Nocturne just got one tapped.
三杀，
What the hell?
前期隐忍，后期发力。
应该要直接一波了。
看一下交 TP 过来，完片应该守不
Yo,
住，
I am GM, shut
职
up.
业生涯总助攻3000的里
很
程碑。
快啊，他这个里程碑。那我们看一下，完片应该守不住的。
巴德有一金，要不要金一下防御塔？
A
先入了再金
JJ.
人加上防御塔。
但复活时间
Alright, game 5 it now.
一波了，
Game 5 it now.
推进的速度
God
很快
knows what the
那应该
draft's gonna
来不及
be.
到复活了
要听战歌
那这样
了。
我们恭喜。
I'm guessing that J4, Azir, Orianna, TF are gonna remain banned. I guess Nico is gonna stay
恭
banned.
喜 AL，
And then just play the game. Just play the goddamn game.
打到
Yeah, he's talking about the OPs.
放出来
The OPs he's talking about are Orianna, Azir, Nico, Poppy, Jarvan, TF.
像梦魇、巴德
I think these champs quite strong.
对波比克制不了太多。
We might see a Lee Sin. For top lane, there is Caedrel and Gwen open. And Jax is out, right? Lila. There it is. Orianna, Azir, Poppy, Jarvan. Now all that's remaining is the TF and the Nico. Don't forget, JDG is on first pick here. First pick. What's their ban against AL? What is it?
反正是 Nico 的
They could
承
ban
担
like a Yorick from Flanders.
没
The Mel, they're first picking the
但
TF
梅尔感觉是有点想玩卡牌哎。
with the Mel ban. If you
但是
ban the
尼可做得
TF,
放吧
they get the Nico. Scheiße! I fix it. They get the Nico. They leave the TF open.
完了
Have
多
it.
看一场什么？
Options into TF. You could play Cassio. You could play Syndra. You could play Tristana. You could play Tristana.
我要烟牌。
Now TF Lee Sin could. There's the Cassio. He's gonna go for the Cassio insta-lock. What else you got? The Cassio Trundle. Now, Junjia. He needs a jungler that's good into the Trundle. Something like a bit more mobile, like a Nidalee or a Kinder Egg or something that's good into the Trundle, like a range champ. But a Lee Sin could work. A Lee Sin could work. A TF Lee Sin, I see it.
不着急。
Aphelios what? What? Aphelios Trash? 2-3?
得出的。
Shibal.
自家锤石
Blitzcrank is crazy for AL here. Just put the Blitz in the bag.
是的
Put the Blitz in the bag.
还有
Blitzcrank? You could also pick Cassante or Gwen or Jace. Jaso? Really?
上路杰斯
Why not Cassante? Oh, my guy. Now Gwen ban. Now Gwen ban.
贯彻了这种
Zahini ban and Gwen ban. Yep, like it a lot.
亚恒办了。
What do you ban as JDG here for bot lane? Do you ban the Crank?
希维尔班吗？
Do you ban the... Oh, Severe ban. Good shout out. Severe ban goes kind of
他
crazy.
们
Jinx. Yeah, I see the Jinx. I see the Jinx. I think the Crank, though, is a bit scary.
露露了，然后他
Yeah, there's no Lulu for the Jinx. He's right. You could play Caitlyn
有
Elise.
没有一种赌
的一个
What if they go Zeri Yumi?
反正现在希维尔被ban。
Is Kyle plays Yumi, doesn't he? Gunnar. What? They left Gwen open?
还是女子
Morgana? Hell nah. Hell nah. Just go Zeri Yumi. Or go Crank. But I don't know what you're picking with the Crank. It's gotta be Zeri. There's not many options. It's Zeri, Caitlyn,
助
Draven.
方面来讲，
It's Zeri, Caitlyn, Draven. Ziggs.
放在
Kalista
沟通啊，看后面
Zeri, Caitlyn, Ziggs, Draven, Kalista. Lucian.
卢锡安、
那美
Lucian
选过了，
那没选过了。
卢布卢米
Lucian Melio.
卢米也可以解对方的控。
Lucian Melio or what? That's the play. They have a lot of CC. I don't think they'll go Lucian Yumi.
对方也
They could go Broom. Let's see their champs first, though. What do you pick here? I think Gwen is good. I think Lee Sin is okay.
伤害的话
I don't know. The comp is a bit hard to work
我觉得
here.
就比较看队友的前面的先
You
手
could go like an
这
Ivern.
是一个
No,
主
it's
流
trash.
必
Gwen is good for sure. I just don't know what's good in jungle. They need an AD jungler. Kindred doesn't really work.
功能性主要现在你要选
That
出妹这种的
beats
话
Trundle
不会太舒服了。
Like Graves, but that's a good pick. that was the pick. I think that was the pick. You know why? Because they know they're gonna pick a range support on 5. So at least it gives them some threat on making picks with TF Thresh. Just JDG's comp historically in pro play just doesn't win. Because you're playing like single target pick against teamfight, right? This is full teamfight. Oh, the Braum pivot. Okay, they're picking Braum to save. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very familiar with these teams at all. So like some of the times when I'm talking about draft, things just don't happen. Level 1 invading with Braum, W. Try and land a Q, get a stun. Yeah, I think that AL's comp is safer. I think it wins more often. Oh my god, he snuck into their bot side jungle. There's no way. Oh my god, Junjia is crazy, by the way. That is mental what he just did. They're never gonna expect this. They walked like this, both of them. And this guy went through mid vision, through the pocket, onto their red. Wait, that's actually insanely good for them. You know why? Because he can just play on bot in a sec if he wants. He either does a full clear into base, or he just ganks bot from behind. Look, Broom, no flash. Like, AL is playing with the information correctly. The enemy bot is split mapped on in their mind. And Trundle wants to clear into dive. Little do they know, there's a fucking rat behind them. And now you have no flash on Braum, who's trying to trade super aggressively to threaten the dive. The question is, does Kha'Zix finish Krugs before his bot lane gets dove? Can he get there in time? Yeah, it looks like they're not going to get dove. Oof. This is going to be a little bit of a surprise to Trundle when he realizes his whole bot side is gone. He knows they want to dive. If Junjia can cover this, it's monstrous. This could be absolutely game-winning if he gets there on the right time. It's game-winning, surely. Oh my god, it's game-winning. Now Kha'Zix can just press B and go top, or he can just run top. It's okay, it's not game-winning actually. This doesn't make the game completely won, because, I mean, Aphelios is not in that good of a spot and Lucian still has flash, but still. Oh, Junjia, so smart. So smart. And the beautiful thing is, top's just winning, right? This Gwen pick is strong. What did they ban 4-5? They banned Gnar and Zahin. Yeah. Does Flandre play Zahin? He plays a bit of everything. Yeah, doesn't surprise me actually. Bought Krabby Patty for Junjia. Yeah, jungle is basically dead even in terms of farm. Yeah, maybe the game is not won actually. Hey! Oh, we had to watch it twice! What the fuck? Jungle completely even. Ish. Well, actually, Junjia's got a small lead because he's cycling his camps faster. Because they're level 2 on top already. This could have been a Drake window for Tarzan, but he's a bit scared. I think that JDG's in such a good spot, actually. This creativity is what just wins you games. Like, they're in a spot that they shouldn't be in. You know? Like, Kha'Zix is insanely accelerated. Trundle's cooked. Also, Trundle value versus JDG's comp is 0. He does nothing. He just pillars the Thresh and ults him and hopes his team carries. Having Tarzan on a champ like this in a game 5 must be fantastic. But like I said, AL's comp, great at grouping and 5v5ing, so you can never really count them out. Lila on the red, Q evolve. It's gonna be quite quick, this red. One more Q and it's dead. Gala, you're trolling really hard. Oh my god, and he ghost panicked. You can't clear a pink when your support moves to lantern your jungler. Big blunder by Gala. Oh, nice cancel, what the fuck? Lantern? Big lantern, no wards to stop it. TF was ready with the ult. TF passive so broken. He's down like what, 15, 16 CS and he's just fucking 60 gold down because his passive. Who is Kha'Zix killing this game? Well, their champs are quite short range, right? And you might think, oh my god, they have not many targets for Kha'Zix. It's true, but if you think about first strike Kha'Zix at 2 items with W evolve, all he's gonna do is walk up and spam W on Lucian, Cassio, Braum, and it's gonna be really fucking annoying for them to play fights. Like, the Kha'Zix is a staller. His W spam slows them and stalls them. While TF and Aphelios and Thresh just look for stun cards and hooks on them. So the rat will walk around them, W them, a hook will come out, the stun card, Aphelios will hit and then they'll back away and then they'll W them. And like they don't really have good engage AL, so the only way they fight is if Thresh just gets pillared and then they just send it on Thresh. So their comp is just really ready. It's crazy how there's no Drake take yet. Gwen's just chilling in her 1v1 in isolation. She popped her elixir and ult. Oh, big damage. Oh my god, the one shot, the lantern flashes instead. TF ult on top of everyone. Honq, oh my god, doesn't get the stun card. And did it run out? Flash out. Come on, get out of there. He's fine actually. The slow from the threshold. Oh god, stop him from playing TF ever again. This is what the fuck. This is like Sally without coffee and Masta. Oh god. His stun card ran out on the ult. His ult position was on top of 3 people. And then he flashed with a stun and didn't get it. Against a cleanse Lucian. Like, this is disgusting. The casters are stun locked. Like, Junjia jumping in and getting damage, I don't mind. But I think here he needs to ult and he needs to run away a bit. But he's standing on top of him. Goes in, the stun card runs out. Thresh saves him. And then he gets another stun card and thinks, I know what I'll do. I'll flash stun the cleanse Lucian. What? This was disgusting fight from JDG. Disgusting. And they're still almost 2k gold up. I just think that Tarzan does nothing this game. It's just cooked for him. He is a passenger. And so is Flandre. They need Shanks and fucking bot lane to carry. Hope and Kyle need to pop the hell off. With Lucian fucking Braum. Kha'Zix is just farming. He goes Umbral into Hydra and then he's broken. Shanks' CS is really high. Shanks is going to be very difficult for them to deal with. Maybe Shanks can carry. Let's see. Covering him, getting Raptors respawns, getting plates. He has Ghost here. Beautiful. And he gets the Raptors. Junjia can go for Herald, but that means that the Cassante needs to get Dovin with no armor. Can he enter the tower? No, he can't. Look at top as well. They're hitting. Hey! Gala's getting full tower bot. Xiaoshu. First strike gold, worth plus 28. Xiaoshu also got a lot of plates top and TF is basing to cover with ult. Can they dive Xiaoshu as 2? No, they cannot. Can they dive as 3? Possibly. But TF just needs to catch this wave and ult top. Actually, can he catch this wave? Xiaoshu needs to back off the tower. Surely he needs to back off the tower. He's standing underneath it. He is standing underneath the tower. Ooh, the TF ult made them shit their pants actually. He's not even in range for top. They're gonna go Drake on this, aren't they? It's kind of smart by JDG. Gwen's gonna get top tower. AL actually crossed for this and dropped all their top push. But they're TPing top with Cassante, so they're 4v4. But they don't have any setup, so it's very hard for them to walk in. This is what I mean. The grouped up teamfight comp is a bit harder to fight against. Junjia being a rat. Got his big Krug and got out. He needs a lantern now, warded. Oh, nice hook predict. Junjia needs a lantern. He just TP'd. Some big spikes being built for JDG here. JDG. Dusk Dawn, Hydra in base, getting close to Leechbane. IE soon as well. Is there a champ in the game where they put a dot on you and you heal slowly off the damage? Like Siphon Life in WoW? Why don't they make a Warlock character? Like an you know in WoW they have the UA Warlocks? They stopped point and click dots. Remember Tristana E or Swain E? Where are my point and click dots at? Like Malzahar E is the one that's like fighting for its life. Point and click dot with Siphon Life, like a control warlock that can, you know. All right, Herald mid. Every time I say a series is going to be 3-0, it instantly turns into a Silver Scrapes. That culling angle was not the best, but we'll take it. I think he could have played that and got a lot more out. He could have squeezed this flash there, maybe. Why TF ulting mid? What the fuck? I think he did this because I think he's getting dove bot. I think it's because he's gonna get dove bot.
是，除非你想玩
So it
帅
looks silly, but he's just escaping bot lane. And he's fine.
哦哟，中路尝试，人真的
But they need to
太
do
软了
something if the bot tower is dying. I've never seen a team being 3k up, looking this far behind.
野区现在
Hey, it's comp, it's just the way the comps work.
直接打你个 QA。
Yeah, AL is full team fight.
你敢套我？
回手一起
能挡过吗？
谁能套过谁？
来了，闪现这样强能点出来不？
Hope Lila! Hope Lila! 9! Yo, fix!
差一点点啊！这他
反正自己也阵亡了呀。
So it's 1 for 1. No, it's 1 for 2.
就是你不能
No,
这样
it's
对我
it's
打
JDG
掏
favorite.
一下
对，真是这么神。
Lucian Brown died
没打
there.
一换一
How did Kyle
布隆
die?
也死了
啊，布隆也死了。
TP bot from TF? What's he doing? Did he get hooked or what? I don't blame Hope for
本来正好
chasing.
是先锋本身就有视野
What's
的
Kyle
领先
doing on the right?
抢个蓝 buff，又掏了一下。
Crazy that Trundle's almost winning this 1v1. He's just fucking bonking his ass. He gets stunned
虽然
into
说有
hook.
孤立无援这被动，但是我这单挑起来也很厉害。
是的，其实打到底是打不过巨魔的。
Yeah, Lucian has no
然后
summons.
旁边是被清辉已经给收了。
从旁被嘎拉收的。
有红蓝 buff 的哦，巨魔就在旁边的，但巨魔没
Big
大招
Gwen damage. What?
1减2吗？
Tarzan's running away from the
想
Gwen.
过一下但最后还
Yeah,
算
that
了
Gwen is
有一点
becoming a
稳住了
problem. That Gwen is
小这波
becoming a
小这没闪现
problem. She's got her
这个
dusk
队伍是
down.
这样的，就是奎萨提遇到
Boom,
打不过
boom,
了
boom.
上下两路外塔全都带掉，
已经领先4000了，京东。
京东现在就带就完事儿了。
Dragon time. It's dragon
格
time.
温是没大招的。
Gwen has no TP, no
家里
ult.
是有门可以先
This
做
is
门
gonna be a hard dragon to contest for JDG. No RFC either. Oh, Shebald. Get the... Oh, he got the lantern before the brown passive? What? How did they not brown passive him? That's pretty big. Now they got good position because they ran around, right? So JDG... Big hook into the Aphelios. Flash out. Xiaoshu snipping the air. Big Q3. Oh, big ult. Block. Smite in favor of Tarzan. Out, out. Surely out here for AL. Out, out. In. Out, 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 in, out, in, out, 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 out,
他只要
out.
是每次都差距离，
是
太需要火炮了。
They have access to mid. Why don't they just go out and hit
和
mid
关
tier 1
键他在，
还有悬念
and。push?
还有悬念，主要这
And then
两个电
base
龙魂如果
See what I mean? JDG needs to hook,
我觉得卡牌的功
stun,
能性没有
hit,
目前为止
reset,
的牌都是有
and
问题
Kha'Zix
的
W the whole time.
需要
It's a
急
bit
需要一个
tricky.
火炮
我真觉得就是
Whereas
目前为止它
AL
这个
can just stand there and be
功能
like,
性没有体现出来
look at this guy,
从支援再到
look at
这
this
个
guy,
黄牌的定
and then just hit them. They need rapid fire to make this comp better.
对
No rapid fire yet
缺
though.
这点伤害啊。
Soul points for AL.
他们这
3 minutes on the
压力
clock.
来到了
He should get rapid fire though. Shanks is just power farming this game. Yo, Benjamin already did that.
我感觉拼成
Gwen,
拼
Gwen,
到
Gwen,
那就直接转
Gwen,
了另外一
Gwen,
个
Gwen,
但对于
Gwen.
京东来讲的话压力比较大，就下调
Trying
这个
to
牌
get
打
that
不出
first strike
来。
gold.
拼了。
Rapid fire? Not yet.
螳螂这一
Surprised Cassio doesn't have Mercs Lamont,
上
but I
半
guess
局的
it's
众人
fine.
抱团，
1 minute 30 seconds. 3 item Kha'Zix, pretty big.
他不够啊，他一
Should be rapid fire TF after next top wave and should be LDR Aphelios. I think JDG is on a monster spike for this Drake. Monster spike. Also, if this team can get Baron, JDG, their side lane on Baron is crazy. They should just
打标稳啊，这会儿
1-3-1 and end the game. Maybe Kha'Zix, maybe 2-2-1 actually with Kha'Zix on TF side, it's
他
better.
如果要回的话，应该就
Alright, RFC in base, here it comes. Boom, there's 3 item Kha'Zix. Boom, there's 3 item TF.
爆
And
了。
Aphelios 1 wave into base. Boom, Aphelios 3 items as well.
这波
I think Lucian has IE in base as well. Shanks picks up the Rylai, 3 item Cassio.
然后
Trundle's
炸的
Trundle.
绿川也有
Lucian basing for IE.
其
Hope.
实这波
Boom, he's got it.
感觉对于 AI
Alright,
的
this
话
fight is
会
fucking
稍微强
sick
而且
actually.
京东
Everyone's
肯定
so
要先
strong.
得到的
No mercs on that
而且
Cassio.
主要
One
京
stun
东
into
站
hook.
到
They
了
gotta block it. They gotta
卡牌
block
用
it.
火炮黄牌先定一个锤子再接钩，刚说这里
哎
F 哎，
哎
立顶顶回来，
Ay, 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 ay,
一
ay.
个闪现
再接一个
Take the
登陆
lantern. Oh, it's too far.
赶紧闪现闪出来
Nice stun card.
卢贤给了个圣枪系列，
哇，他的这柱子卡的真神了。
又是这个加长的草丛，双方在这里拉锯战。
Another stun card. Talk to me. Talk to me. Just keep poking. Where's the Aphelios Q in green? There it is. Boom. Bit of damage. Put a turret down. Stun card again. Q. Big chunk. Big damage. A Kha'Zix W. Yeah, whittled him down. Whittled him down. AL could just click Baron right now and just say fuck it. Oh, okay, Hongq kind of cooking. See what I mean? No engage on AL. Just poke him down. Slowly. Oh my god, Hongq misstepped. The Drake is free. The Drake is dead.
还要打吗？
Wait, big damage on the Brown. What the fuck? Xiaoshu. Big Kha'Zix W on the chase. Xiaoshu rips it. Oh, big ult. Xiaoshu chases. TF ult. My TF on the side. Boom. Stun card. Triple. Wait, get Nash. That could be GG if they get Baron. They played that. That's how JDG's comp should play. Just like that. Spam slow. Spam stun. Spam lantern. Spam hooks. Now, I think 2-2-1 is crazy for JDG's comp. Or what you could do is you could put TF with Aphelios Thresh and put Gwen and Kha'Zix on side lanes, for example. Because Kha'Zix with Baron is quite useful on side and he's useless in the group. He can like walk up and W, but it doesn't really... Can't really do much. Tabe doesn't care, bro. He's just chilling. He's just chilling. He's just fucking... Well, obviously he cares, you know, but he's probably just calm as shit reviewing the game. He knows that the job's the trophy, bro. It's not beating these freaks. Why are they grouping mid? Why isn't Gwen on a side lane? What is this shit? They're getting TP'd on in a fight. What is happening? No, Gala's dead! Gala! Xiaoshu, cook him! Help me! What the fuck is this? Bro, why are they not playing side lanes? Why is Gwen not just pushing? And they're just like chilling in mid and getting some small wards or some shit. They went for enemy red! They just 5-man the enemy red buff. They are Lila maxing. Yeah. Drake in 2 minutes. They got a tier 1 with their Baron. Alright, Flandre has random wins, that's pretty big. But Gwen is 3 items. We're grouping in the river. Drake in 40 seconds. Soul for AL. Same position for JDG though, same position. But Gwen is a bit split now, so they can walk in. Okay, Edge of Knight, walk up. Stun card, run away. No flash on Cassante. Oh, there is flash on Cassante. No flash on TF though. That TF's not serious, by the way. Another stun card. No flash on TF. He needs to be really careful. I can hear a horn outside the apartment. Q. Braum Q doesn't hit. No vision in that bush. TF no sums. There could be a flash onto the TF if he doesn't get to 2 cat. What is he doing? What is... He's alive. Don't worry about it. Block, 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 block. What is he doing, bro? Why is he staying there with no sums? He's gonna base TP. TPing back. There's a horn outside. Keep the fucking Kha'Zix W's going. Keep them up, keep them up. Look, 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 look. Stun card, Q. Gala! It's Q on Tarzan. Georgia needs to get the Drake. Hey, it's got yoinked out, but it's only 6k. It's only 6k. No stress, Xiaoshu cooking. Exhaust proc. Cassante's behind them getting the wave. This is like the fucking proxy of the proxies here. They have to give the Drake here, AL. Surely they can't get it. Boom, Smite comes down. Stun card onto Shanks, cleanses it off. Smite. I'm joking. Hook misses. TP back from fucking Flandre. Green gun. Root. Boom. No Baron yet for 1 minute. Hey! We're good. Good timing. W. Jumps out. Peter doesn't do much. Baron's up. What if you just click the Baron? Thoughts? What if we just did that? Jump! Oh, nice side step from Vampire. Mikhail's is the slow as well. W from the Kha'Zix. Runs away. That was well played by Vampire. Did he? What the fuck? Jumps. Oh, Q flash from the Braum onto Xiaoshu. He's got a great W though. I've never seen a more engaged Braum in my life. Why did he press stopwatch? Chunjia's on the side. Kha'Zix W misses. Rapid fire. TP from Gwen's up. Boom, rapid fire. Oh, it was a gold card, that's why. Oh, flash! Into the hook! TF! Running away! Chunjia 1v1 in jungle! TF ult, my TF! Where's he gonna go? I don't know about that one! Hook! No one has engaged! It's... Oh my god! No one has engaged! Everyone just has CC. Aphelios guns are I mean, he could just fucking send a Baron here.
还在这个长草。
Yes, red, white on the swap.
黄牌有点虚张声势，因为身后是没有队友的，只能定到走在最前面的对方线。打到前面，其实还是不错的。巨魔
来了，
把当先，先出去看看视野，要把当
来了，
寒冰烈气放出来。
Tarzan on the side.
瞄准他的
Get chance. Vampire down.
先捡掉了锤石。
瞬间 hit by the Q.
拔到了俊家，俊家赶紧给自己开了一手隐身，隐身到。
Look at bot wave. Oh my god, that bot tier 2 might just die from minions. What the fuck? How long's it been since someone clicked bot lane? How is that wave so big? It just killed an entire tower. What the fuck? This is me in practice tool after 10 minutes. The base is just fucking dying. JDG playing well. They're playing really well. I think their comp is a lot harder to play. Cosmic Drive TF, no Zhonya's, really. JDG is squishing, but AL have no engage. It's true, they don't. This is it. They have like decently ranged poke and pick versus no engage, massive team fight, one shots.
是的。
Gotta keep their range. Gotta keep their range.
至少可以运。
It's a really hard game for Jen. No flash, no Zhonya's. But what can they do with that? What can they do with it? TPN has a big shield though. He should live, right? Surely. Does he actually die? Maybe he actually. Sidestep. W. Mikhails. Big wave though. Baron for how long? Baron for how long? 1 minute. Hope flashes out. Big brow move. Culling. They have to give bot inhibitor. Double cannon, no. Double cannon. Do you play it? Do you play Evo? Do you play it? One tower. Hook. Cassante W. Catches the coin. Bomba gets blocked. Pulls him back. W again. Oh, get out! Oh, get out! Oh my god, JDG actually closed it out. No shot. Big pick from the TF. That was a good game. That was a good fucking game. So I'm happy. Why did they throw on red buff though? Alright, they're in the upper bracket final now, JDG. Holy JDG. Yo, big banger though, big banger. Big fucking banger though. Tabe beats his old team 3-2. Chills. Hongq was a couple of little silly plays this series, but he pulled it off. Junjia, big W's. Xiao Shu, kind of nice gameplay, nice gameplay.